Hey guys, welcome to IQchess. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I have been a bit inactive lately. I'm sorry for that. I had my exams going on and now I'm back. And today I have a present for y'all. Here is a game played by Mikhail Tal where he sacrificed 4 pieces and delivered a devastating checkmate in the 19th move of the game. What you should know before the game is that this game Tal had an accuracy of 100% and a performance rating of around 3300. So yeah, it's gonna be a banger. And also personally, this is my favorite game of Tal because it features a lot of creative ideas. Let's begin. The game begins with e4. We have c5 from black, knight to f3, d6, d4, cd, knight d, knight to f6, knight to c3 and a6. We have reached the Najdorf variation of the Sicilian defense. Here Tal goes for bishop to g5. We have e6 from black and then f4, taking some space on the king side, on the center, and just expanding basically. We have b5 from black. It's called as Polugevsky variation. I can't pronounce that, but yeah, that's how it's called as. It's, I don't know, yeah. Here we have e5 break from Tal because this knight, as you can see, is being pinned. So he's doing something called as putting pressure on a pinned piece. So after the capture, here Tal can take and this knight is now hanging from pawn and there's a pin on the queen. So what does black do? Black plays queen to c7. And believe it or not, till this point it's all theory. Because even though this looks losing, black can't really take the knight. White can't really take the knight. So white plays the move queen to e2, defending his pawn. And if you're wondering, by the way, why can't Tal take, it's because after the capture, there is going to be a check on e5. And remember, this bishop is also hanging. Coming back to defend won't help. And if you block like this, there's just a free bishop. So yeah, it's not a really good thing for Tal. So he just defends his pawn. He would rather preserve his pawn than take a knight and trade the bishop. Here we have knight back to d7, knight f d7, just retreating and putting some pressure here. Tal castles long. Bishop to b7 is played by black, and here, take a moment and guess what move did Tal play. So, if you tried finding the move, it is the absolutely savage knight takes on e6, simply sacrificing a knight for a pawn, I should say. Why does this move work? You'll see. Because this move is putting pressure on the queen, as you can see. And also, if you take it, which is the best move by the way, some ugly things will happen. That is, after the capture, we have queen to g4, putting pressure on the pawn, because this pawn can't be guarded in an easy way. Now, here, black slips up. The best move in this position was queen takes on e5, at which point the game is almost at balance. However, here black slips up and plays the move queen to b6, defending the pawn with the queen. And the evaluation bar in this position was 0.3 and here it is 5.7. Why is it so? Because in this position, as Levy like to say, Tal played the most absurd rook sacrifice of all time, rook to d6. Such a beautiful move. The reason is simple. You can't take with the queen because I'm going to take you. Taking with the bishop is going to prevent your queen from defending your pawn. That's called as interposing. And now this. And already the evaluation bar shows M, that is its mate. The king can't run this way, it's helpless. Blocking with the bishop just loses the game on the spot. So king to f8 is the only move. And here again, try to pause the video and find what move did Tal play. There's only one move that goes for a mate. Almost most moves in this position are winning, but that's one killer move that delivers an immediate execution. If you found it out, congratulations. If not, the move is bishop to c4. Simply giving up the bishop for a pawn. The idea is simple. You are threatening the mate. However, when you take, this is how you're thinking chess. When the bishop moved, what else changed in the position? This rook is now active. So after the capture, we have rook to f1 check. The king can't go anywhere. We have knight blocks, knight to f6. And once again, as Levy would scream, Tal sacrificed his rook like a gangster. We have rook takes on f6 check. There's only one legal move, g takes. And at this point, Tal plays bishop to h6. And that's a beautiful checkmate on the board. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe to my channel for more such amazing games. If you have any ideas, suggestions, or recommendations, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I read every single comment and respond to them as well. Actually, I forgot to mention, in my last video about the Carlsen endgame, someone commented asking for a Tal's game. That's why I'm featuring this in today's video. So if you have some similar requests, yeah, leave the comment below. I will definitely do it. So, till the next video, stay tuned.